Tense is our topic today. This topic will be okay, and deeply we will discuss about tense and what are use of tense. About it we will discuss, and with this about structure of each tense we will discuss, and about definition of each tense also we will discuss, and with the example we will understand about each tense. First of all, what will be definition of tense? This is the first question. So what will be definition of a tense? Okay, and the definition of a tense will be different with different people. Different people will think a different definition of a tense, but meaning of a tense should be same. Okay, you would say about tense, you would answer about tense. So okay, you answered tense to me. Okay, and then I would say I told you what the definition about the definition of a tense. So definition of your and the definition of me will be different. Suppose that let's say will be different, but here one point should be apply. What definition of one word will be different among people, but meaning of the same definition word should be same meaning. Then we can say it would be correct. Okay, so let's suppose just we were discussing what you answered about tense, definition of tense. What okay, your definition about tense will be different in compared to my definition, but here one condition should be applied. What your definition and my definition will be different, but should not be different meaning of the same this word of tense. If meaning will be different, then obviously definition of this of a word will be different. Okay, here my point is I want to say what means. Some people speak definition of a word, and the other side second people say definition of same word, but the definition happen different among people. So here one point will come, but okay, definition would be different, but meaning should not be different. So let's understand about definition of a tense. Definition of a tense should be what when we express action of each tense, action of a tense, it would be definition of a tense. In other word we can define it. Okay, you can define it in another word, but here in short word, in summary word, in short word, I would say what a tense is used. Tense will describe about action of a time, different action, but action of a time. Okay, because we will be discussing about time. So in other word we say time of tense. Okay, so time will describe, tense will describe time, and time will describe tense. And you can look here, there are a lot of There are some tense: simple tense, present continuous tense, simple past, past continuous tense, present perfect continuous tense, like this. There are like this. Okay, this all this will describe about different action over time. Okay, this all this will describe about, only we were discussing about tense will describe action over time, whereas all this will describe different action over time, because we will discuss of each tense. So action of this tense will be different in compared to all these tense. Okay, if we take if we define if we will define this tense, then okay, action of this time will be different in compared to all this tense. Are you agree? Are you agree? If action of this tense will be same in compared to all this tense, then what would be meaning of this tense when all this meaning of all this will be same? Then what would be meaning? So here we can't explain it in one tense. Obviously we can do, but here, as you know, we will discuss about different actions over time, and whatever we are living in our area, in past time what happened, in future time what is happening, in future time what will happen, in present time what is happening. It is describing about actions over time, different actions over time. Okay, but here there are 12 actions over time. There are 12 actions over time. Time of this will be different, as I was telling you. So let's understand about each sentence, about the structure of each sentence, and with examples. Example, we will create ourself. Okay, ourself. Simple present. It is simple. Okay, it is simple. It will be simple. Means I go. Okay, I go. He goes to university. Your father goes to the market. Okay, to the market. Like this sentences will be. Here structure you can look what first of all will come subject. So subject is what? Subject, as you know, I, you, they, we, she, he, it, singular with plural, like this, like all this, it is known as subject. Okay, I, you, we, she, he, all this are what? Subjects. So here condition would be apply what? With I, with you, with they. We don't use what? We won't use what? Is, yes, with the verb. Okay, with the verb we won't use, we don't use. Okay, clear? So here with I, with you, with they, with we won't use so as yes with the verb. Then apart from this, then apart from this, whatever we have, what? He, she, it, with the singular, and also with the plural, we won't use as yes with the verb. But whereas with he, with she, with it, and with the singular noun, we will use what ses. We will add ses with a noun, with a verb. Okay, this was the condition. So here after subject will come verb, and with the verb we have to use ses, but condition is subject. When subject will be he, she, it, and with the singular noun, we have to use ses, but with the verb. Okay, with verb. Suppose I, so with I we won't add ses. I go to the university. So here with the go we are not adding ses. Yeah, so it would be right. Whereas let's create with ses. He goes to the market. So here ses, he goes, so you can understand goes. So here we are adding es. Go, it is a singular, it is a verb. So here why we are adding es? Because his subject is coming. His subject is coming. That's why we are adding es with this is what? This is verb. With verb we are adding es because of according to subject. Okay, clear. And after verb will come whatever we will have objective. Okay, just I was telling you about with the example, what I go to the university. So I, it is the subject, and go, it is a verb, and after verb what is coming? To the university. So in the university is what? To, you can say preposition, it is a preposition, but the university, it is our objective, obviously. So after verb would come objective. Clear. So other example, let's say create. Our government goes to the other country to take a participate in G20. Okay, like this we can create. You goes to the hostel because your living is in hostel, like this. Okay, we can create. So let's understand the definition of a simple present tense. So it is describing about present time, about now, right now is what happened. So also it will describe about habit. Okay, I go, he come, government come, our leader go to another country. So it is talking about the habit. Okay, it is talking about habit. So also it will describe about, but here we can say more habit it will describe. Okay, but work of this will be in present time, will be now present time. Okay, clear. Now can we move? We need to move to next. Present continuous. First of all, we will understand the definition of a present continuous tense. Continuous, when this word will come, then we will understand what this continuous is saying us, what to add ing. When continuous word will come in our tense, then without ing, definition of a continuous will be incomplete. Okay, without ing. So here to add ing would be compulsory, so that we could complete a definition of a continuous. So that's why we need to add ing when we want to indicate continuous. And here you can look what ing, why this ing is coming, this came here. because it is describing about continuous word. That's why it came here. So now let's understand the definition of a present continuous tense. Definition of a present continuous tense would be what in present time whatever will happen. In present time whatever is happening, it will be known as present continuous. So here the definition of a present continuous is simple. Just we need to focus on the word in present time. Present means right now. Okay, so in present whatever will happen, but object will be continue in present time. Suppose I am teaching you, so it is a continue. I am teaching you, so work is a continue, and in present it is working. It is working in present, and working is continue. Okay, it is a definition. It would be a definition of present continuous tense. Let's understand about structure of a present continuous tense. Structure of a present continuous tense is simple. What would be structure of a present continuous tense? First of all, subject is compulsory to come. Okay, to come, subject would be compulsory. Okay, and already, as you know, what rule we can't change. Okay, according to positive, negative tense and interrogative tense, with the WH family word, it would change. It would be change. But according to positive, according to form, it would change. But we can't change to ourselves. We can't change it to ourselves. Okay. Subject. So subject, as we now what like this: I, you, he, she, it. Okay, but here yes won't come. Here will come am, is, are. It is helping verb, as you know. So now point is when to use am word, and when to use is word, and when to use are word. Okay, we will understand. Don't worry about it. Am is used with I. Okay, that's it. Okay, with I we need to add what am. Okay, am. Only this subject we add am. Okay, is we use with singular, with he, she, it, and also with singular. Whereas are with plural, we add are, you, they, we, and with plural. Then we need to add verb. So with verb we add ing. With verb, with v1 we add ing. Let's create according to this structure. Let's create example. Subject, suppose I. Okay, so with I we need to add what am. It is a condition, it is a rule. I am going to the university. Like this we can create. Like this can be created. Our government is going to take participate in G20. Like this we can create. Okay, so here after verb would come what? Objective. Would come objective. Then Like this we can create a lot of sentence. Then we have a simple past. Okay, after this whatever will come, whatever come, whatever come, then we will when will come, then we will discuss a simple past. Simple past, simple past, it is describing about past, means whatever happened in past time, not about present, and also not about future time it is talking about. Okay, definition of this tense would be what means whatever happened in past time, it will be known as simple past. That's it, definition of this. Subject, it is compulsory. Okay, it is compulsory. So now we need to understand ed when to use. Okay, when to add ed. Ed with all pronoun word and subject plural also singular. We will add ed but with verb. So I used this copy to make something, to drawing something, to drawing. Okay, like this. And our government provided something scheme to rural people, like this. Okay, we made what we people made a lot of you can say a lot of a spit. Okay, like this we can create. Okay, so here that's it. So here condition is what? Condition is a simple all he, she, it, they, we. With all we will add ed but with verb. Okay, not with subject. Clear? And after this verb whatever will come, that word will be known as objective. Clear? Like this. Past continuous tense. Past continuous tense means whatever happened, whatever was happening in past, not in present, not in future. Whatever was happening but in past time, whatever was happening, and in past time it was going on, it was continue. Okay, it was continue, past continue. Subject, first of all subject will come. Okay, then was were. So according to need, according to rule, we add was were. Okay, let's understand. Was with singular, it is used. Was word is used with singular. Okay, with singular. He, she, it, with this subject we add was. Whereas were or were, it is used with plural. It is used with plural. Okay, with I, with they, with we, it is used. Whereas I was telling you what when continuous word will come, then we add ing with verb. After verb would come objective. Clear? After verb would come objective. Clear? Now let's create example, and then we will understand with example. Our government was providing what study material to children. Our government was providing. So provide, it is verb. Ing is compulsory to add because continuous because we are talking about continuous, so to add it will be compulsory. Our government was providing a lot of study material to children. So after this, what is coming? Objective is coming. Present perfect. Present perfect. Present perfect. So in present time, now in present time, it will be complete. Perfect means complete. Means you are perfect. You are complete. So in present time, whatever is complete, whatever would be complete. Okay. Subject means work will be complete in present. So first of all, subject will come what I. Yeah, here we need to understand where to use this and where to use has. Okay, has. So have it is used with a plural, with I, with you, with they, and with plural it is used. And whereas has it is used with the singular, with he, with she, with it is used. Okay, clear? Then verb will come. It is compulsory. But here it is saying with verb ed will be used. Will be used. So here let's create with this help. Subject I, then this subject is coming, then have would be compulsory, would be better to use to add here with the I. So according to subject we add what helping verb. So I have provided what study material to children, to poor children, like this. Okay, okay. Present perfect continuous tense. So work will be complete. Work will be complete and with continue. Are you getting? In present time. So here in present time, work will be continue for a long time. For a long time, work will be continue for a long time, and in present time. In present time. Present perfect continuous tense. Okay. So here in present, work will be continue with a long term. Subject have, has, plus been, plus verb, and plus ing. First of all, subject it is coming. So I. Now here same would be applied to use this with the plural. It is used. It is not a plural, but it is a what exceptional we can say. It is rule with I, and apart from this, what would come they, you, we. With this we add have. Okay, as you know, you, they, we, it is indicate of a plural. You have been providing a lot of study material to children, to poor children, like this. So here when like this we say what you have been providing study material to children. So it is indicating of what, and it is indicating long time. It is indicating long time, to long time. So work is continue. Work is not stop. Work is not stop. Work is continue, but for long term. Okay, that's it. Now past perfect tense. So past, in past, not in present, as you know. In past, work is complete. In past, work is complete. Work would be complete, but in past. Subject, okay. Had. Here only had would come after subject. After subject. I had worked. So here work is complete. You were provided study material to the children. So here work is complete but in past. Okay, and here we were understanding about the present perfect, but this is talking about present time. In present time work is complete, whereas past perfect tense it is talking about complete work but in past. This is a difference. These are difference between present perfect and past perfect. Okay, so here past perfect subject, as you know. Okay, clear, we understood subject, but here you can understand what your subject would come. We have to use had helping verb. Okay, then verb would be compulsory to come in sentence, and after verb whatever will come would be known as what, objective. Clear, objective of sentence. Past perfect continuous tense. In past work would be complete, work would be complete in past with the continue, means work completed, then after some time same work is continue, and it will describe about long time, about long time. But it is what, it is in past, it is in past. Okay, clear, past perfect continuous. Clear, clear. Subject. So here you can look here what had is coming, not has have. Okay, because we are talking about the past, so had will come when we will discuss about had. So in past time had will come. Okay, had will come. So here had been, it is describing about long time. You had been providing a lot of study material to the children, to the children. Future simple, future simple. Future it describe about future time, not about present time, not about past time. This is a definition of a future simple time, future simple tense. Subject it is compulsory, and it is an indicator of future time. You will come, you will go, you will go to the university, you will come to our house, like this, to our hostel, you will come, like this, simple. So here when will, shall, will come, then you can someone can understand what it is talking about. Means what, here sentence, here there is a sentence, so any person can understand, can identify this sentence. Okay, how? When will, shall, like this helping verb would come, then obviously any one person can identify. Future continuous. So in future time work will be continue. Subject you will. Okay, so here shall word is not coming. Why? So here we can use with I and with we. With I, with we have to use, we can use what, we may use shall only with this. If you use with this what, will word, then it will be correct, it will not be wrong. Okay, clear, I we. Clear. So we understood here about it, about shall. So here why we are adding will, because we are talking about future, whereas be ing it will describe about continuous. Clear. After this words will come objective, would be known as objective. You will be providing study material to children. Clear. Future perfect. In future time work will be complete. Okay, subject. subject. Subject, it is compulsory, as you know. Then will, and if a subject will come I, we, then we can use shall after this subject. If we people use will word after this subject, then it would be correct. Okay, it would be correct. So here you will have what provided study material to children. So in future time it will complete, it will be complete in future time. Future perfect continuous. So future, in future time perfect, in future time work will be continue but with the will be continue and with long time. So also you as you know, continue, ing continue, it is describing about ing, future. In future time whatever will happen but with the continue for a long time. You will have been providing a lot of scheme, a lot of study material to the children. Like this we can create, okay, whatever you understood according to this lecture, and you can someone person can create to themselves. We understood here about the definition of this tense and also about the structure of this tense. Okay, and with the example we understood about the definition of this and about the structure of this. Okay, in the next slide whatever will come, in the next slide we are going talking about the voice. Voice means active voice, passive voice. What is active voice, what is passive voice? These are questions. Active voice is a simple, whatever we study about the tense. Okay, tense is active voice. Okay, but the passive voice will be different in compared to active voice. When we need to convert to active voice into passive voice, then like this we convert into passive voice. Okay, here whatever you are looking active voice, it is also known as the tense. Okay, so here we are going talking about active voice, passive voice, how to convert active voice into passive voice. Clear? And with the structure we will understand and deeply, and here you can look tensions, about the tensions. So our main purpose is what to understand convert into passive voice. Okay, active voice into to convert active voice into passive voice. Clear? And also what in our conservation we can understand what is the importance of this passive voice. Okay, also in our written form we use passive voice. Okay, according to need, when you read newspaper, when you read books, then you will realize about the passive voice sentences. Okay, so importance of passive voice is more. Okay, in written form and also in where in reading form, and also when we convince to another person, then according to this, then with help of this we can convince to another person. Okay, with this help we can start our conservation among people. So let's understand and deeply about it. Active voice clear, this all this passive voice clear, all this structure, there are all structure and also all structure, but this all structure is passive voice, is of a passive voice. Okay, clear? All this structure of active voice. Clear? And this is according to tense, we need to convert a passive voice according to tense. So here present indefinite tense. Here we say present simple tense. Okay, present simple tense. Okay, present indefinite tense, present tense. These three are same. These three, meaning of these three means what? Present indefinite, present simple tense, and present tense. Three meaning of three. These three word will be one meaning. Okay. First of all, here we understood. So here active voice of structure of active voice is what? First form of the verb V1, as we talk V1, and with V1 we add as according to as per subject. Subject would be what? He, she, it, and singular noun. Then we add a and a or as. Okay, as you know. Then other side what? Do, does plus b1. So here this is saying also in positive tense we can apply this. So in positive tense like this would be he, do, no. Do, it is used with the plural, with I and with you, with we, with they, it is used. Whereas it is with the singular, such as he, she, it, and with the singular. Okay, clear? And note, we are understanding about the positive. Then V1 will come. So here like this we say. So here to add e and es we don't add, because we are adding what? Do, does. So here we remove e or es. Okay. And now if we want to create negative form of this tense, then we can create easily. If we are creating negative form, then note will be add after helping verb, clearly like this. Whereas we want to convert this voice into passive voice. Okay, clear? Then it is simple. Okay. When we look active voice means present. Okay, present. So present, it is indicator indicate of present, whereas was word, it is indicate of past, whereas will, shall, it is indicate of future. So I wanted to tell you what is, am, are. Whenever this will come, it will indicate about the present. So here present. Okay. So here we are understanding about present indefinite tense. Clear? So first of all, subject is compulsory. Then after subject, this helping verb will come. Then after this verb, after this helping verb, what verb will be compulsory to apply? So here V3. Here there is no doubt about V3, about a verb. So verb will be what? V3 in all passive voice. When we convert to active voice into passive voice, then V3 will be applied in passive voice. It is the rule. Okay. So here we are clear. What? In all passive voice, V3 will be compulsory to apply. Clear? About V3 we are clear. We understood. We have understood. Clear? So is, am, are. Suppose I am what? First of all, subject will come. I am used, I am used, I am provided by other person, by someone person. So also here we can write what we can use by word. If we don't know about person, then we use by. Then we say what? I am used by someone person, by someone person. This product is provided by government person, by government. This cereal are washed by children. Like this create. Clear? Whereas we are moving to next. Clear. Past indefinite. It will describe about past. Okay. Past indefinite. Other side. Other word will be what? Past is simple tense. Other past tense. Clear? Like this. So meaning of these three words will be one meaning. Clear? V2 did. V2 did. So here V2 why came. Why came. Why came. Like this we can write. Okay. So V2 it is saying about verb. When we say what he came, I came, I went to Agra city, like this. So here after subject verb will be what? V2. Whereas if we don't want to apply V2, then how can we write, how can we explain? Apart from this, instead of this, like this we can create, and it will be useful to create a negative form of this tense. So I did play this game, like this. Okay. So here play is a verb. So play is also what? V1. Whereas now we can create a negative form. It will be easy to create. I did not play this game, like this. Okay. We understood about it. Now if it will be created into passive voice, then so was were, why it is coming? Because of it is describing about the past. Whereas V3 why? Because it is a hint of a passive voice, you can say, and V3 will be applied in all passive voice. Was were. Okay. Was were, like this. I was played by someone person. This marker was provided by government. This marker what? This Manrega scheme was introduced by government. Okay. So here depend on you. If you want to use by, if you want to speak by word, then you can speak. So depend on you, depend on person. Clear? Depend on person. If we don't know about person, then we say what? Manrega was introduced, like this. When we don't know about person, if you know, then you can say Manrega was introduced by government. Okay, like this we say. So in past we are talking about in passive voice. So it is a style of telling something. Okay, it is a style. It is a different styles to convert to conservation. Next we are moving. Clear? Present continuous. So in present work will be in present and work will be continued. In present work will be continued, but in present work will be continued. Is MR, it is indicate of present, is MR, whereas not according to need. Means if you want to create negative form, then negative form not is indicator of negative form. V1, if we write here V4, then we remove ing. V4 means V1 plus ing. Okay, V1 plus ing, clear. Like this. Government is providing Manrega scheme. Okay, whereas here is MR same, there is a same, not according to sentence, according to need. Is MR plus being here, we can understand what being, it will be what about the continuous in passive voice. In passive voice we don't use ing. Okay, we don't use ing in passive voice. Instead of ing, we use being. Being what? Being, it will indicate about, being word, it will indicate about ing, about continuous. Clear. Government is being provided. It will be wrong, because here we need to apply V3, not V1. Government is being objective. First of all, objective will come, and in first objective will come, and in the last subject will come. Clear. So here Manrega schemes are being provided by government, like this. Okay, game is playing by childrens. Clear. This book is studying by students, like this. Now past continuous, can we move to next? Past continuous. So in past, work will be continue in past. Clear. Was, were, according to need. If we wanted to create negative form, then we will use not after helping verb. Was, were, it is indicate of past. V1, if we write here before, then ing, V1 and ing will be removed. Whereas here we will write V4. V4 means V1 plus ing, meaning will be same. Clear. This was about past continuous. I was going to my university, like this. Children was watching movies, like this we create. Clear. Past continuous. Now was, were, it is indicator of past, whereas not according to need. Being, as I was telling you about ing, about continuous, in passive voice we write being instead of ing. Instead of continuous we write being. So being, it is indicator, and it is indicate of continuous. Clear. Then V3 will come. It is simple to understand what V3, it is indicate of passive voice, you can say, and V3 will be applied in passive voice. Clear. Was, were. Now let's create example. Let's create as example. What? This marker was provided by teacher to children, like this, to children. This marker was provided to children by teacher, like this. Okay. Whereas a schemes, Manrega scheme schemes were were being provided by government. Clear. Present perfect. So work will be complete but in present form. Work will be complete but in present form. Clear. Has, have, according to subject, we use this helping verb. If subject will be what, he, she, it, and singular, then we use has. Okay, after subject. Then whereas if in our sentence will have what, will have I, you, they, we, then, and also what, plural, then we use have. If we want to create a negative form, then we will add not after helping verb, whereas after helping verb will come V3. Clear? So like this, I have completed this work. I have completed this work. Our government have completed to provide us schemes like this. Okay. Whereas here you can look what, you can look has, have. These are same. This is the same. Here only we need to add been word. So we say like this. This marker has been. So here before we don't use. If we use before, then it will be what? It will be present perfect continuous tense. So here you can look a difference. This marker has been provided by teacher. A lot of schemes have been provided by government. Past perfect. So here there are one difference. There is one difference. What? If we use before, then it will be present perfect continuous tense. Whereas if we don't use before, if we use then we use V3, then it will be what? About passive voice. Passive voice of present perfect tense. Past perfect. Had and with all subject it is used. Whether that are what, whether which are what, singular, plural. Okay, he, she, it, they, you, we. All this we can use this had. V3 simple. V3 it is talking about present perfect, past perfect, perfect. So here had, it is the same. Been, it is not our problem is here we use before, then it will be different, it will be changed. So here we are talking about passive to convert this into passive voice. Had been, this marker had been converted, this marker had been provided by teacher. A lot of schemes had been provided by government. Future perfect. Will, shall, you, as you know. So we can add will after subject, and if we shall, it is add with I subject and with we. If we don't use if we use will, then it will be right. Will, shall, not. Then will come have. Then V3. We are talking about future perfect. Like this structure will be. Clear? We create like this. Like this. Okay. Teacher will have been provided this marker. Teacher will have been, here have been, it is not coming here. If we use a been, then it will be passive voice. Teacher will have provided what, this marker like this. Our government will have provided a lot of work, whereas passive voice will be this marker will have been provided by the teacher, whereas a lot of schemes will have been provided by government. Clear? Now we are going talking about modals. Will, shall, would, should, can, could, may, might, must, ought to, then, we1 will come. How there are how many are there? What modals verb? After this verb will be used we1. That's it. Suppose he would go, I would go, I would say, yeah. Would you like to drink tea? Would you like to go to the university? Like this. With a request, we use would. Will, shall, it is normal. It will indicate about strong feature. Okay. Would, should, would, when we give offer. Would you like to go to the university? Like this. Would you like to give this marker? With request, we take anything. It is used like you would go. Next is should. It is used to give advice. It is used when we see compulsory. Okay, necessity. You should go to the hospital because I don't know who is admit, but I know your will be your family. Like this. You should eat, you should drink milk so that your body will be in balance. Whereas can, could, here this will describe about availability, capacity, permission, possibility, may, might also. Okay, this will be 100 possibility, whereas 90%, whereas 50%, 15%. Okay, possibility. May, it is used in formal places, whereas can, it is used in informal places such as friends, relatives, families. Whereas may word, it is used with elder person, with request person, with elder person. Okay, clear? And also it is used to show possibility, 100% possibility, and also it is used to show capacity. I can do this work, I can write 100 pages. Okay, if we create this can into negative form, then we will look what a lack of possibility. Whereas could, it is used to simple. I could go there plus I could write this, like this. Okay, whereas with polite, with request, what, could you pass this book with request. With request, we speak could in our sentence. Whereas must, it will be more compulsory in compared to should. Intensity of this necessary will be higher in compared to should. Intensity of this intensity of necessity of this will be low in compared to must. Clear? It is also describe. It is also describe about necessity. Ought to, waiver. Clear? Will, shall, would, should, can, could, may, might. So here the difference is when we convert this active voice into passive voice, then something will be changed. After this modal verb will come be. Okay, be. Clear? Be. Like this we say it can be changed, it can be read. Okay, it can be read. This book can be read by someone person, like this. So be will be compulsory to add in passive voice. Clear? Whereas here you can look in our in our tense this be word didn't come. So here to remember it will be easy. So in modals be word will be applied. Here being, these are. But whereas in passive modal, be word is coming plus v3. So you what this book would be read by students. Here you should be gone. Okay, this marker can be sold by my friends, whereas you now. Clear? So here we need to understand what after modals verb be word will come, then b3 will come, then what will come? v3. That's it about passive voice. We understood, we got it in this lecture.